All right, welcome to the show, everybody. We got ourselves POM Wonderful Antioxidant Super. By the way, pomegranate juice basically is what we're reviewing today. It's 100% pomegranate juice from concentrate, 48 ounces. This is the one I prefer to get. I don't like the smaller bottles. I like the bottles big because you know where I like to put these. And I'm not going to say where I shove these, but you know where I shove these. Ew. Let's keep going. So it's from 12 California pomegranates. So they squeeze 12 pomegranates to get this beautiful thing. Here's some of the nutritional facts. You can actually check them out in the Amazon link I provided below. As quick little disclaimer though, as an Amazon associate, I do make a small commission anytime you click a link, purchase a product through that link. And I do get I may get a small commission. It's not always a guarantee, but the beauty is it comes at no extra cost to you, and it helps support the channel. And for that, I want to thank you guys. More info in the description below about the disclosure. But anyway, pomegranate juice. I love this stuff. First off, this I will say probably keeps me the healthiest. I don't have the best diet in the world. I don't have the crappiest either. But pomegranate juice has a hell of an antioxidant profile. Now, I just poured myself some of this. It also keeps me fairly hydrated, by the way. I'll keep this right here, just so that way you guys can see it. But I'm going to be drinking it while I talk about it. So good. One of the things I love about it is the taste. POM really does a good job of keeping the taste right. They don't add too many sugars, at least from what I could tell. And everything's pretty natural. One moment, though. Oh, it does get your lips a little red, for sure. But the taste is good going all the way down. Sorry about the cough. But yeah, I love pomegranate juice. It's kept me very healthy overall. It keeps me feeling fairly young. I drink at the bare minimum of 8 ounces per day of this stuff. And outside of it, though, I mean, I still love apple juice, obviously. But POM, this product in their by the Wonderful Company, this is my go-to product. Now, I do like the Bolt Farms pomegranate juice. I get that actually over at a grocery outlet. But this, if you want to know the main go-to, if you want to know what powers the Michael Garza show ultimately, this is not a sponsor. Like I said, I do have affiliate links. I may get a small commission if you buy the product through the link. So just as a heads up, boom. But POM pomegranate juice, it's honestly some of the best stuff. I like the bottle, very easy to hold, very easy to use. I've always been a very huge fan of this stuff. Yeah, one of my buddies back in the day when I was working at JCPenney got me into pomegranate juice, and this was the first brand that I started really, drinking. I didn't really know much about pomegranates to begin with, but it's a lot easier to consume pomegranates in the juice form than anything else. So I do prefer the juice form when it comes to pomegranates. However, whenever somebody gives me a pomegranate, I'm not going to turn it down, Very tasty stuff, though. I'm drinking it out of this NBA glass. Oh. But yeah, overall, and it says right here on the back, it says, tree to table, we grow, handpick, and whole press our own sweet California pomegranates, 12 in every bottle. The fact that they could squeeze out 12 of those in every single bottle, it's pretty awesome. But yeah, 48 ounces, that's what sold me, because I get about 6 servings. I think it even says 6 servings. Yep, 6 servings, because it's 8-ounce servings. I consume about 8 ounces a day of this stuff. Sometimes I go maybe 10 or 12, depending on the size of the container I'm pouring the juice into. But it's really a solid product. I can't recommend it enough because honestly, it is something that I drink every day. I drink it typically at lunch, sometimes in the morning, or sometimes in the late afternoon if I forgot to actually drink some. Really, it's one of those things that it's got a lot of. The great thing about pomegranates is they have a lot of. I'm trying to remember, you guys, brain fart. Whoop, potassium. They have a lot of potassium, and the level of potassium that you can get per serving, it's pretty decent. So if you suffer from leg cramps, maybe maybe need to have a clearer head. Pomegranate juice definitely makes the body makes things flow better. I'm no doctor obviously, but it has a huge antioxidant profile. And the more research I do on pomegranates, the more I realize, dude, it's a superfood. It's a superfruit basically. And I'm a superfruit. That's what all my friends say. Mike, you're a superfruit. No, just kidding. Only Lambert says that. But yeah, POM Wonderful Pomegranate Juice. Okay, I gotta stop doing that. Anyway, it really is the best stuff. It is something I like to drink on a day-to-day basis. 8 ounces a day is my preferred amount to drink, but honestly, everybody's got their different preferences for how much they want to drink. Yeah, I honestly want to share the joy. I get a lot of health benefits out of this stuff. I feel a little more energetic. I feel like the mind works a little bit better. And the older I get, the more pomegranate juice seriously comes in handy. I can actually say I'm a little less anxious than I typically am. I still obviously like to, take like vitamin D supplements, for example, because I live on the coast of Oregon. And we don't always get the most sunlight. Today's a sunny day. And I'm going to be back out there probably doing a live video here in a few moments. But man, I could tell you, dude, this is the hand in hand. We're going down the yellow brick road together. Palm Juice and I, we're doing it, man. We're doing it. Did I crack it? No, I don't think I cracked the bottle. Nothing spilled. Let's not abuse the bottle too much. Okay. Anyway, so it really is a great product. Something I prefer to drink when it boils down to. Solid choice, if anything. Yeah, I typically get, sometimes I actually like to purchase this on Amazon because it usually goes for a pretty good deal. But sometimes I will go to Walmart if I find that maybe, like, for example, maybe I ordered my pomegranate juice from Amazon a little too late and I'm kind of running low. I'll go to Walmart or grocery outlet. If I go to grocery outlet, I get Bolt Farms because it's actually pretty affordable, but it's not as good as this stuff. This is the best pomegranate juice, and that's why sometimes I'll even have to go to Walmart. But I usually get the best deal, in my opinion, from what I could tell, on Amazon. It's one of the reasons why I like to let everybody know, get it on Amazon, bro. Like I said, I have affiliate links, and yeah, I get a small commission. There's incentive for me here. I may get a small commission if you click my link, purchase the product, and it's no extra cost to you, by the way. So pretty dope. I do love the commission structure for Amazon Associates, without a doubt. Boom. But pomegranate juice is the key. It might maybe not to happiness, but it is the key to good health. Not a doctor, so definitely talk to a doctor about that. But I would rather take this stuff every day than an antidepressant because I think it has enough nutritional profile to keep me less depressed. And yeah, that's an important thing, man. It's an important freaking thing. So cheers to pomegranate juice. Boom. Pinky up, by the way. Pinky up. But I do want to thank you guys. Big shout out to everybody who's been viewing these videos. Thank you. I have a fun time describing products and telling you guys how I use them on a day-to-day basis. These are my thoughts on them. And Considering I drink 8 ounces a day of this stuff, and considering I sit down for most of my job, I'm surprised I'm not fatter. This stuff, in my opinion, has kept me from getting too fat. It's kept me fairly as thin as I could be. And I've been doing a little more exercising, so I'm not as much of a couch potato as I normally would be. I gotta go back outside though, man. It's too nice of a day for me to miss out on this weather. Looks like it's a little windy outside, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, you guys check out the current price of it on Amazon. Hopefully you guys click the link. I really do. It helps support the channel. I get a small commission from it as an Amazon associate, and I appreciate it big time, you guys. Anyway, I'm out. I'm going to upload this ASAP. Later, guys.